What's up? I'm Zach Thompson.
And I'm Conrad. And
you're watching Road to UFC Episode 1. So, the first thing we did was we weighed in. And I went first. And I weighed in at 209.
Let's go!
Next up was Conrad. And he was getting a little wild. And he weighed in at 209. The next thing we did was we practiced hitting the punching bag. And I think we did pretty alright. This took us about 10-20 minutes, and we practiced anywhere from to adjust our form to blocking our head, and I think we got a lot of improvement done. Conrad's gone AWOL on the bag and practiced some combos here.
Okay.
Don't really know what he's doing. Next up, since I don't really have any experience, we practiced kicking the bag because I need to learn how to get my feet above the other opponent's shoulders, and I didn't really get that high today, as you can see. Conrad's got a lot more experience than I do, so he hit a little combos here, and then he gets a little crazy at the end and starts kneeing the bag because, well, that's Conrad for you. Next up, we practice sparring, and I did pretty bad this first time. I probably would have gotten knocked out if I were in an actual fight, but that's okay. That's why we're practicing. But I'd say for the first time ever sparring.
Right here, I was kind of just visualizing, seeing the punches, blocking them, throwing some good haymakers, and getting that final knockout blow, Right here, I just kind of saw it and just went, punched him.
So after the attempted murder Conrad decided to put on me, we decided to add a little movement to our sparring. So Conrad kept going in a circle, a little out of frames, but it's fine. I'd say this one went better than the first time we went sparring because I was actually landing a few punches, dodging a few, and yeah, as you can see, we got a little carried away here. Conrad's trying to actually punch me, but that's okay. I'll get him back someday.
In this clip right here, I kind of just moving through different stances, different spots, moving my head a good amount, and just looking for the good swing, open swing, land a good shot. Obviously here it's blocked, but kind of just getting good movement,
Here we went on to submissions. We started practicing the guillotine chokehold for our first one, and I say pretty good.
I've done the guillotine before, but I thought this went pretty well. Just seeing him shoot and getting it and locking it up and raising it up.
He choked. And what's going to happen for that one is he's going to get in front of me. I'm going to leg lock with him. And then I'm going to get my arm around his neck, hold on, and lean back until he taps out.
Right here, I was just kind of getting position, let's go. And then I got that leg lock, you know what I mean? And just cranked it back, and he tapped early because he's a little bum.
The next thing we did was we watched some UFC highlights. The first and really only thing that we watched was Derek Lewis highlights because he's the greatest knockouter ever in UFC history, in my opinion. And we just paused it and kept going, watching his form and the steps he took, where he was aiming and that kind of stuff. Even his landing I looked at. Conrad took a look at one of his more vicious, would you say?
I'd say vicious. I'd say technical. Not just his usual barrage.
Anyways, this is going to end it all for us for this episode. Keep watching for episode 2 and keep posted later for our interview with Juan Adams. So keep posted for that one. See ya. Bye, guys.